Hi everyone, Sue from Art Craft Journals. Today I thought I would come on and just do some journaling cards with some book pages, because I have quite a few of these book pages that I'd like to use up. And I did come across this, I think it's wrapping paper, but it's got pictures of old cabinet cards on them. So I thought that brilliant, just cut them out and I can use them for some of my art. So what I have done is I have cut out some of them. I've got mostly children, I think most of them are. Now this is another strip, yeah, they're mostly children, but you know, that's fine with me. So I've got quite a few of those. The page was quite large, so, and I picked that up for $1 from my local scrapbooking shop, so that was really good. What I've got is an old book here, and I'm just going to glue some of the pages together because they're quite thin. The book was published in the 60s, so it's yeah, pretty thin. So that's 3 pages. I think I might actually go with 4, because I like them to be a little bit thicker if it's a journaling card. And I will probably put some plain paper on the back so that they can be journaled on. And I will trim them so that they're a little bit smaller. Just looking where my board is. Oh my goodness, I've got such a mess on my desk. Okay, I'm just wondering what I might just cut them with the blade. So just trim them down a little bit. Just trimming these so they're a little bit smaller, and also get rid of some of the white on them as well. I might just do that a little bit more, get rid of that number. Funny, it doesn't quite look, the text doesn't quite look straight on the page, whether that's just me or my cutting maybe. Okay, I think that's better. Alright, now, let me think, just get my ink pad ready. The paper is quite thin, I guess because it is a wrapping paper, it's quite thin. So I'm not sure whether backing it with something might be a good idea or not. We'll see how we go, I think. That looks a little bit better anyway. Just give it a little bit more. Okay. Now, what to put with it? Let me see. Now I do have this pack out from Keysborough. It's the anthology pack, and it's got lots of little die cuts of vintagey sort of things. So I thought I might use some of those somewhere. What's this one say? Do great things with great heart. Okay. The best thing about memories is making them. Alrighty. Not sure if they're quite appropriate. This is a good life. Maybe not. I do like the butterflies. Maybe if I cut the butterflies up. Scissors somewhere on my table. Excuse my squeaky chair. I quite like that. What else do we have? No. What's that say? Friends. Well, that could be useful there actually. They're probably brother and sister, so probably maybe not friends, but I think that might be nice to use. There's one there says moments. That one might be good as well. Yeah, I quite like that. Let me think. I need something else on here. What else have I got on my table? Got a bit of serviette that's tea dyed. Let's see what I can do with that, just as a backing. just to give it something else. Now I did like that. No, I think I liked it how I had it before. That way. I think I quite like that actually. Yeah, I might do that. And I do also have these are my little label things that I've printed, but I'm not sure about the colours. Oh, hang on, what's this one? No, it's not quite the right colour, is it? There's a black one. It's too big anyway. Maybe this reddy colour? It's not too bad. Not sure. No. Okay. Might not have one of those. Oh, actually, possibly put that down there. Let's just have a look again. I think because it's got the word moments, I don't think it needs something else. But what I could do is just move everything down a smidgen. Yep, I'm going to do that. I have, it's not a policy, but it's just, I'm trying not to take too long to make decisions with things. I'm trying to just go with it, because it just takes so long to make things otherwise. So I've decided that I'm going to sort of go with my first instinct and just go for it. Oh my goodness, it's squeaky. I'm right pressed against the other desk, my work desk, which is squashed into my craft room as well. So every time I move, my chair rubs against the corner of the desk. So it makes a noise. I need something to... Don't want to rip this, so it's very delicate, and it turns a rather icky colour when it's with the blue glue too. Okay, a little bit torn, but never mind. Alright, now I've got it stuck all over me. There. Try and get it a little bit straighter maybe. I'm so pleased with this paper that I found. It's really nice when you find something that you know, you feel you can use, and especially if it's not too expensive as well. Bonus. Alrighty, well, I think that's the first one. And what I will do is I will sew around the edge too, I think, just to make sure that everything's sort of stuck down. And I will put some blank paper on the back as well. Actually, I could probably do that now. I think that would be close enough, yes. And then I'll just trim that, and that one is ready to sew. Unfortunately, I can't sew with the video because my sewing machine is further down that way. So I can't move it across simply because it's on a different desk and there's a pole in the way and various other things, so can't do that. So that's that one. Okay, and I've got another glued together here, so again, trim it all down. Alrighty, and we have this little picture. Now, without doing the same thing as before, what have I got here? Got some of this spotty paper. don't know. Not sure about that one. What else have I got? No, it's too small. I like this clock, or watch, I guess it is. Something like that. I don't know. Don't think that really goes. What about... What about something like this? Don't mind that. Would prefer it if it was a bit bigger though. What have we got here that I can stamp on? Oh, hang on a minute. What have we got here? It doesn't stand out though. Maybe across the bottom. Yeah, I actually don't mind that. And this can be used for a note or some journaling or something. Yep, going with that. Alright, now I'll just glue that down. And I will sew around the edges, so I'm just wondering if I should do it that way, because then but then you've got that pattern from the oven tray. Okay, now I'm not going to totally stick that down because this one was tucked down the back. I think it needs to be a bit lower, like so, and maybe a bit that way. Okay, that doesn't look straight to me. Yep, that's better. Okay, I like that. This one seems a little bit smaller than the other one, doesn't it? Maybe I chopped a little bit too much off. It's only a small amount. We need something on the back, so yep, that will fit. Oh, that's too sticky. Okay, haven't got a lot to say today. Haven't really done much recently. I went down to my local craft store, which I guess it's about a 35-minute drive away. They've recently relocated out of a shop into a factory, so that she's got more space for classes and things. But I thought that the actual shop area was smaller, which meant that of course there was less stock than there usually is, which is a little disappointing, because we don't really have, apart from Spotlight, there isn't really anywhere else that you can go and buy craft stuff. And Spotlight, because they tend to be the only place that has stuff, they're a little bit expensive. So it's a little frustrating that you know, there's limited places to go. And of course buying things online is great because you know you can pretty much get whatever you want, but with the postage costs it really does add up unless you buy a huge amount and of course get your postage free, which is good, except that well you have to spend more. Alright, okay, now I'm just thinking I've got this fabric which I kind of like. It's a bit rugged looking though, gosh. Maybe if we do a bit of work with it. Maybe just pop it across there. Too much. I'll take this end off. Oh, almost. Maybe I should measure it. Gee whiz. Okay, that'll do. Yep, I like that. Okay. Because it's got a bit of red, I could use one of my labels. Where did I drop all those? That's a nice match, but it's probably a little big. Some of them are half pink, half red because the ink ran out. I don't think I've got any more of that colouring. Could have used that one on the last one. Okay, maybe we'll use that one. See what we can do with it. I suppose it doesn't matter if it overlaps a little bit, and I could lower this. Could put it that way. Don't know. What else can I put on here? Some flowers maybe? Oh, maybe the friends. Yep, that's going there. And we have this little garland. I put that there. No, I don't want that. What else we got? Got a flower here. Or prefer that. I'm not fully convinced. Maybe another butterfly. Let's have a look. What have we got? We've got one with a bit of red on actually. So maybe that would be the one to go there. Yep, I think I'll do that. Or that way. Yep, I think I'll do that. Excuse me. Just trim that. Isn't it funny how we have particular ways that we like things? You know, you get into a habit of having things a certain way, I think. Okay, just glue this down. I really do like these. Oh, I didn't distress this one. Great. Ooh. Okay, not perfect, but it should be okay. They could be a little bit thicker, I think, maybe. So they're a little firmer. And this, what I'm going to do is just dress it up a little bit so it's not quite as white. Just take that whiteness away. Hopefully that'll look a bit better, a little bit more. prefer that. Okay, and that's another one. And I think I had another piece of paper somewhere in this pile of stuff. Yep, here we go. Alrighty, let's see if we can speed this up a little bit. I didn't put any paper on the back of the other one, did I? Must remember to do that before I sew it. Okay, we have a little girl here who, she kind of looks like she's on the edge of a ship or something. Sometimes I wonder with these cabinet cards what happened to the people in them. You know, did they die, or well, I suppose probably they did because they would be old. I don't know. But, you know, sometimes it'd be nice to know the story behind it all. Alrighty, what have I got? Now I have this fabric. It was part of a jelly roll, which is basically a roll of strips of fabric. And I got it from Spotlight on special. I think it was only about $5 or something. It was a bargain. And it's all these neutrally sorts of colours, which kind of fits with the antique look. So I was happy with that. Quite like that. Needs something else though. Let's have a look. I might just okay. Just get rid of that one. Alright. So yes, but what else? Well, I can't put friends. Oh, I think that was supposed to go on the other one, wasn't it? Yes, let me just pop that on there. I think actually. Alright, back to this one. Now there are some flowers. I quite like the flowers with the little girl. There's some more there. Oh, that's quite a bit bigger. Hang on, let's have a look. I put her, yes, I quite like that. Quite like that. What else have I got? I could pop. No, different colouring. Have some feathers. Nope. No. Oh, what about this one? Yeah, quite like that. Okay, so yep, that's how it's going to be. Okay, I think we'll call it quits. Alright, so I do have to back this one as well, which I think will be very quick and easy. So quick trim. And I think that will be it for today. I'm not sure how long the video is going to be. Alrighty, so as I said, I will sew around the edges of those. So there's that one. It's cute. This one. The little boy. That one. And that one. So yeah, very happy with those, and I may do a little bit more later on. Alrighty, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.